Hey Bear, how was your day at Cat Academy?
Calyx, what's under that? Calyx, what's under that test? Excuse. Aw, it's okay, honey. It's just a grade. It doesn't mean anything about you, honey bear. Calyx, it's just a grade. Don't worry about it. Calyx, it's just a grade.
Okay guys, so I know that seemed a little dramatic, but that can be how it feels sometimes when you get a bad grade. Maybe because you're a perfectionist and you never get bad grades, or maybe because you really needed that grade to be good, to do really well in the class, to get the grade you wanted, or to pass. And so I'm here to remind you that it's going to be okay. There are a few things that you need to remember when you get a bad grade. The first thing you need to remember is that everything is going to be okay. Promise. Humans were evolved to respond with stress in times of famine, or when they were being attacked by animals, or when something really horrible was about to happen and your life was seriously in jeopardy. It doesn't really know how to react to something like a grade, which is rather new in human development. That's why for some people, a bad grade can feel just as bad as being attacked by a bear or feeling like it's the end of the world. It's literally a number that someone wrote with a red pen or typed in with a keyboard into a certain area on a test. The feelings you feel are very real, but you need to acknowledge that those are just feelings and it's not any actual real danger. There will be a new day and you will be okay when you wake up the next morning. The thing you need to acknowledge is that the number or the score that you get does not represent your worth. There have been many times when I have failed something, and if I fail a test, that means I fail at life. Or if I succeed on a test, that means I succeed at life. Both are incorrect, because you are worth more than any test, than any quiz can label you. There is no price on your worth. There is no grade saying how worthy or great you are as a human. There can never be a number that represents you, whether it be the pounds that you weigh, how tall you are in inches, or how well you did on a Spanish exam. There is no representation of how worthy you are, which is immense, which is infinite. 1 in a million chance that you got to be alive and live on this earth. And you are not going to be less worthy because of a stupid exam. The third thing is, failure happens to everybody. Not just some people, not just 80% of people, everybody. It's inevitable to fail as a human being because that's what we are. Human beings and mistakes go together. Failure has happened to the greats of the world. Final point I'd like to remind you all is that there are many options. Sometimes people think in tunnel vision and only see one goal and only see one way of doing life. But there are millions of ways to do life. In fact, nobody does life the exact same way. We all are unique and we all want different things, and we're all gonna do different things our own way, whether you like it or not, because you're just not the same as other people. Consider all your options and you will not feel like you're a failure, because there is always a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, all the way to Z, and even more if you just remember that there are. We were all born with different backgrounds. We are all born with different talents. We have all experienced different problems and struggles in our life. We all have different privileges in life. We are not in the same race as each other. So don't compare yourself. You did not start at the same point, and you will not finish at the same finish line. So don't compare yourself, because this is not a race that we're all in. It's our own talents and our own skills to get to the point where we need to be, the best point that we can be for ourselves. I hope that this video helped any of you who are going through a really bad grade. I have gone through tons of bad grades in my life, some that have really made me consider dropping out of college or dropping out of class, or literally wanting to not live anymore because of a bad grade. And I look back on those moments and I think, what the heck was I thinking? I am so amazing, and not to, toot my own horn or anything, but I am amazing, and I can't believe I thought that I didn't deserve to be alive because of a grade, because of something somebody typed in with the keyboard or wrote down with a pen on a piece of paper. It literally blows my mind. So if you're going through something like this, understand that your feelings are real and it can feel like the end of the world, but it's not. I am proof. I have been there, done that. I'm here. There is another day. There will be another quiz. There are other options. This doesn't just happen to you. It happens to everybody. So please remember all of that, and I wish you the best in your future. Bye, everyone.